can get it. Shout out my boy Money Brown. When it comes to what you're doing great, I'm gonna salute that, regardless of your color, regardless of where you're from. But if you're messing up, I'm gonna call that too. If I feel the boxing world giving you too much hype, I'm gonna call that too. Now on the last video, when I said Loma is not pound for pound, has an L, hasn't done enough early enough. Most of his, very impressive fights were against lower tier guys. It's a bit overrated. Very good talent, but still has to prove it. It's kind of like the guy in the NBA. We know this guy's very talented, but still a rookie year. You're still in your rookie sophomore, early stages. You haven't won a championship. Very good player. You haven't got your team to the playoffs yet, so that's just the explanation for that. But now let's get into the official pound for pound. Now, I want to let you guys know early. You got Terrence Crawford, did not make the cut. Go check that video out, and you'll understand why. There's a bunch of hype behind him. People are fascinated with the switch up, but come on. Your best win is Julius Ndongo. Get about 2-3 wins at 147 against some notable guys. Jeff Horn fight is not going to do it for you. We'll get a few more after that. Then we'll start talking about Crawford. Linares is a nice step for Loma to get on the list, but right now he's overrated too. Best win is, most notable guys is Rigo coming up 2 weight classes. Salute for doing what you're supposed to do, but you're not there, my friend. Not yet. I want to say, who else? Canelo, another overrated guy. Haven't done that video yet, but it's coming. He's not on the list. And, GGG made the cut. That's because he beat Canelo. We all seen that. It was clear robbery. See over here, we're not going with the standard just because they said he won. We're going with that. No, I see something and I know a guy didn't win a fight, and you'll be judged accordingly. This is where you get your fair shake. Other channels, they're running with the narrative that the mainstream media push. I mean, we all know there's no way a black fighter would even be considered for pound, no matter how skilled he was, if he had a loss that early as Loma, and if he had a loss that early, and if he only had that few fights. So, it's not going to happen. You're not getting any special treatment over here, no matter who you are. I mean, typically, my standard, let's set the standards, let's set the parameters right now, because the thing is, these guys who are judging this list, not only are they biased because they only have one group of people in these rooms, usually from one ethnic background, but they're also biased and able to get away with what they do, and you can, they don't have a standard. What's the standard? What are you judging? What are you looking at? We're going to lay that out today. We need a more frequent pound for pound. You're going to get that. You're going to get a pound for pound, and I have another surprise coming for you too. So stay tuned, and we're going to keep innovating and pushing the culture. Because we starting all the way. So we see all of these lists popping up. There's some love to TrapMedia, but let's set the boundaries, the standards, what we looking at, so we can all look at the fight and be like, okay, this guy can move up on the list now, or okay, that's enough for somebody to drop off, or no, that's a little too early for someone to be on the list. We don't know what HBO's looking at. We don't know what ESPN is looking at when they make these lists. All we know, it looks like people are being paid off. Ring Magazine connected to Canelo. Canelo coincidentally at the top of the list. So these are biased lists. These are lists that, like I said, only have majority of white people in the room, so you're only getting one perspective. Usually getting a biased perspective, because we know over history, credit isn't really given to another group. It's the propaganda. We're going to push these guys up, to make us feel better, but, we know what it is. Everybody gets a fair shake here. So that's what we're looking at. This is the criteria. Skill, number of fights, power, who you guys? No, he's just going to fall to number 2. He's still one of the best in the world. He just lost Kevin Durant. Power is very important because no matter how talented you are, if you have superhuman power, you can erase all that talent. Skill, of course, we all appreciate great skill because everyone isn't skilled. So if you can, group all these things in together, of course, that's going to give you a better state. Who you beat, you might have a bunch of wins and you didn't beat anyone. But then you might come with a standout performance. So standout performance is way too. So you might have, some average wins, some average. And he did very good against those average performances. Like Loma, he did very good in his performances against average fighters. Did what he was supposed to do. Took care of his business. But I'm still looking for that standout performance before I consider him, putting him on the list. Reacting to adversity. Example, when Floyd get hit by Dane Mosley, doesn't panic, bounce back, whoops him every round, takes the big hit, bounces back. Performance against other fighters. Oh yeah, your performance against fighters, the other top fighters that fought. So then we can really compare, okay, this guy looks like this against this fighter, but this guy came in and made that fight look easier. In controversial decisions, like I said, just because we know boxing is dirty, just because they giving you an official loss, if we know you didn't lose over here, TrapMedia, we're not gonna hold that against you because no boxing is dirty. So, skill, number of fights, power, who you lost to, who you beat, standout performances, reaction to adversity, performance against other fighters, the top fighters that fought, and we're also weighing controversial decisions. So let's get into the list. Number 1, Errol Spence. Skill is all there. The closest to being perfect as you can be in boxing. Great body shots. Great technique. Great with range. Standout fight against Kell Brook. Faced adversity. Was getting, Kell Brook was whooping on him early in the fight. Didn't panic. Stayed calm in front of all those people. I mean, that's something that people don't take in consideration. You going into a whole other country in a packed out stadium, and to be able to maintain and stay calm and under pressure perform and come back and eventually, make the guy quit. That's commendable. This is the number 1 pound for pound guy. This is who you need to be saluting. Yeah, we not going on all the adverse. We giving number 1 the crown right now is Errol Spence. And most up, nobody wants to fight this guy right now. He's made work of guys, the other guys that fought. Algieri, Pacquiao couldn't stop him. Errol stopped him. Bundu hadn't been stopped. Thurman fought him. Errol made it look like he were. Lamont beat Danny Garcia. Even though he wasn't giving, we seen it. Lamont whooped him. I don't know what people talk about. Lamont was whooping him pretty much that whole fight. Errol made work of that. So, go check the criteria. Errol fits a lot of those things. And he doesn't have that one-punch knockout power, but he has that full pressure all fight, weigh on you, accurate, catch you in the right spot, and you're going to eventually stop. Wear you down. Conditioning is great. Errol Spence, number 1 pound for pound. Don't think I'll get too much debate there. Number 2, now this is going to piss a lot of you guys off, but like I said, power, standout performances against Ortiz, power, that eraser, no matter how talented you are, no matter how good your fundamentals are, no matter how much you're up, this guy could be down with seconds left in the last round and erase all of that. Eraser in boxing. Deontay Wilder, baddest man on the planet. No matter what division you put him in, you will knock you out. Arguably nobody in the world right now that can beat this guy because you're not going to be able to take that punch. And he showed in the Ortiz fight, you take a punch. He showed in the Ortiz fight, Ortiz is arguably the second best heavyweight. Definitely top 3, definitely top 4. It doesn't matter how skilled you are. Because when you have that type of power, that's why I put power on the criteria. When you have that type of power, you can erase talent. So, shout out to Deontay Wilder. Doing your thing. We're looking forward to more big fights, whether that's with Anthony Joshua, or whether that's going for 50, however it is, he's the Shaq of boxing, most dominant in boxing. He's what Mike Tyson could have been 40 and all, knocked out every opponent. Can't really argue that. Get out your feelings if you're mad. Number 3, he's making it because of skill and the standout performance. When you go in there, go look at G, and like I said, you've seen Triple G versus Lemieux. Then go look at Billy Joe Saunders versus Lemieux. Great island-like performance. The skill is off the charts. He's arguably one of the most skilled in boxing. Shout out to the UK for producing very skilled boxers, especially on the offensive end. But Billy Joe just has it all. Not the great power, but just as far as boxing and just, the pure art and that great offense and that flashiness in the ring. I mean, they get, if you want a white guy, if you want the champion, it's not lonely yet. It's Billy Joe Saunders. This is, young white kids, you're watching boxing and you're looking for somebody that looks like the champion. Look at Billy Joe Saunders' video, specifically that Lemieux fight. That makes him number 3 undefeated champion. He'll whoop GGG, he'll whoop Canelo. That's the scene. But definitely, shout out to Lemieux performance. Shout out to skill set of Billy Joe Saunders, number 3 on the list. Number 4, just seen the big fight. Laura, Trout, keeps going through. We seen that verse in a Trout fight. I thought Trout was whooping on him. And what he do? He dropped his hands and just walked through him. That's what I say when he doesn't fight traditional. Everybody, the old media, the old way of thinking, the majority of these people who talk today still on that. I don't care nothing about the traditional way of doing it. If it wins, it wins. However you get it done, you get it done. And Jerry Hurd, that sums them up. We seen him in adversity versus Trout, and then we seen him going that lower fight like, I'm not, throw out traditional style. I'm gonna come in here, fight my fight, overwhelm one of the best in the world, arguably beat Canelo. And he got it done. He owns 2 belts. At 154, the best division in boxing right now. Outside of Charlo, I don't see anybody in that division that could really beat him. I think if Lubin bounces back, he had a good shot. Lubin, we looking for you, Lubin. Somebody put out an Amber Alert on Lubin. But we definitely need you to get back out to Hurd, man. He's doing everything he's supposed to do, doing this the right way. Coming out the DMV, that performance against Laurie just, took him from just whooping. That's what you call a beat. When somebody just go out there and beat somebody, beat them, he took the wheel from him. So, much respect to her. I want to say, it wasn't like, it's not just a standout, like, that's just a great performance, but he goes out there, gets the job done, so that's why. Now, I think he may be the one on the list that could fall, because losing to Charlo wouldn't be a bad thing, but I don't know, I just think he could be the one that falls, but he's like 190. It looks like he's coming in the ring around 190, he's just so much bigger than everybody. So he could maintain and he could fall, but if anyone fell from the list or I could see it being Hurd, but I definitely have respect for the work he's putting right now. There's no hate for over the pond. We got love for the UK. We got love for unified heavyweight champions. We got love for big performances. We got love for someone who can sell out venues. We got love for the other side. Shout out to UK. Number 5, Anthony Joshua. They think everybody in America hates Tate. They know it's not true. We're just saying he's not at Wilder's level. But yeah, we see the fundamentals. We see that working against most fighters. We see the ability to fight through adversity and the standout performance. Specifically, you don't get on for power. It's more so a decent skill set, a fundamentally sound skill set. And a standout performance against Klitschko, able to bounce back through that adversity, able to bounce back through the adversity with, what's your boy name, Dillian White. And, that's much respect, salute for that. Unifying the championships, didn't think the Parker for losing to. Like I say, UK produced some of the best skill and some of the best talent, and I see the same thing with Fury. You see the same thing with Billy Joe Saunders. I see the same thing with Kell Brook as far as that hand speed, that footwork, the flashiness with it, putting it all together. I can tell UK trainers really study Ali, and you can see it from fighters like this. I mean, Kell Brook, baby Ali, Lemieux, baby Ali. You can see those pieces of the offense from Ali. Just work on your defense, Brook. If your eyes held up in the GGG fight, I think you could have won that. And if your eyes held up in the Spence fight, I think that could have been a draw. It was a very close fight. Definitely was giving Spence the best work that I've seen. Come back strong, keep fighting. I think you should go for that Saddam Ali belt. I don't know if you guys can hold up against the top power, but when we talk about skill, when we talk about standout performances, even in the loss against Errol, Spence still came in and put on a great performance. Still came in and put the first real chinks in Triple G's armor, moving up 2 weight classes. How can you not respect that? Kell Brook is still one of the best in the world. Came over to America with one of the best in Sean Porter. The only one I've really seen with Sean Porter, we're going to get into that next, is moving into Sean Porter. Sean Porter is number 7. Sean Porter didn't lose to Keith Thurman. He won that fight 8-4. Thurman would come on in spurts, but just like G versus Canelo, majority of the fight, Sean Porter outworked Keith Thurman. Thurman had the huge shots, but he's not just going to come in, throw a huge shot, fight for 10, 15 seconds of a round, and the rest of the round. And you got some great shots, but the rest of the round, Sean Porter was whooping Keith Thurman. But Keith Thurman landed the most impactful shots. But this is boxing. It's not about just the impactful shots unless you can put somebody down. If somebody's outpunching you and outlanding every round, and Sean Porter pretty much ate of those rounds. Sean Porter definitely whooped on Keith Thurman. Great resume. I want to say with Berto, last fight he broke his hand, but that's still solid competition. Still came in, did his thing, fought the adversity, didn't quit with a broken hand, and still got it done. Who was he for? Broner. Did what he was supposed to do, mate. He worked with that. Only time I seen Sean Porter really look bad was against Kell Brook, but majority of these other fights, majority of these other guys, even in Spence, I think the hardest time they'll have is against Sean Porter. You put him in any division, any weight class, unless you just are superiorly skilled, like a Kell Brook, which many aren't. You're going to have a problem with Sean Porter because of that pressure. And someone's going to keep coming. Hit him with your biggest shot, and he keep coming through that. He's going to keep putting that pressure and keep fighting it. Even with a broken hand, he's going to find a way to get it done. Like I said, only chink in his armor is Kell Brook, but there's no knocking that because Kell Brook's one of the best in the world. When you talk about best guys with losses, we need to look at these guys before you even look at a Lomachenko because his resume doesn't stack up to that. He doesn't have the standout performances that they have, doesn't have the same names that they have. He just hasn't done enough yet. Go put in some more work, Loma, and we might consider moving in the right direction. Number 8, Mikey, been doing his thing. Has big power at lower weight class. He's moved up 4 times for the divisions. Just got the belt from Lipinets. Lipinets is a fighter that I respect. Mikey just fundamentally sound, nothing flashy. He's like the San Antonio Spurs of boxing. Much respect to that. Look forward to more big fights for Mike. Look forward to him taking on the Loma Challenge. And look forward to him. You talk all that talk about moving to 147. Look forward to that. Shout out to his brother, one of the best trainers in boxing. Mike, number 8. So far we have Spence, Wilder, Billy Joe, Hurd, AJ, Brook, Porter, Mike, number 9. Got robbed in the big fight. Standout performances will put him here. Beat cancer. And coming in at number 9 on the most important pound-for-pound list in boxing, Daniel Jacobs. We all seen he was robbed against Triple G. They had to make the Triple G Canelo fight too much money in it not to. They couldn't give him a win. But if we're being a close fight. I mean, Triple G got the knockdown with Daniel Jacobs winning their deal he was supposed to do. Clearly outboxed him. I mean, clearly you could see who won at the end of the fight. It was no pressure. It wasn't like he was pressing, trying to get no extra rounds, nothing like that. But we know what it is, the politics of boxing. Boxing dirty. Look good in the fast fighting areas. Keep doing your thing, Jacobs. I really don't want Charlo fight right now. I think you guys, one of you guys go for Triple G, one of you guys go for Canelo. They're trying to keep making all the best, which just happen to be the black fighters, fight each other, go through this murderous road. Y'all knock each other out, so then you will never get considered for pound in their eyes, which they don't want to do anyway. Then they don't have to worry about putting their fighters against you, because they're like, oh, he already lost to so-and-so. When both fighters, if Charlo and Jacobs fought, you know, just all of that y'all have backstage, we don't really need that. Y'all can keep it respectful, but you two guys could wipe out Canelo and Triple G. Be smart, but, you know, much respect for that Triple G fight. They ain't want to give it to you, seeing what happened. And number 10, 11, it's a toss-up between Triple G and Kovalev. Whoever you would want to put there, wouldn't be mad. I don't hold Andre Ward to high regard like everybody else do. He's just a fighter, but I mean, Kovalev clearly outboxing both of those fights. Even the second fight, you know, Kovalev was whooping him up until the end of it. I felt that fight was stopped way too early. Should have been a count. Shouldn't have just been, oh, he's gonna stop him just because of some body shots. Especially we've seen what happened. Like, that's just not what you're supposed to do. That was bad refereeing. Somebody got paid. I don't know. Don't want to knock Andre Ward though. Salute to him. Definitely respect what he stands for, SOG. But I definitely feel Kovalev won that first fight, and the second fight was stopped too early. And I think had it not been stopped, Kovalev was clearly up. And Triple G, I don't hold Canelo in high regard. Not only not, and I wouldn't be mad. And I probably put Triple G at 11 for this because I think the win over Ward is better than the win over Canelo. You know, with the Canelo getting caught with the computerol, all of that. He won that fight against Canelo. He lost to Jacobs, and outside of that, I can't think of a win that I'm like, oh man, who did Triple G beat? You know, but I do respect how he moved that jab that whole fight, and we give Canelo a little credit for being, you know, one of the best of the average fighters, but you don't really get too much credit for that. So I could really knock Triple G off the list, but yeah, Triple G not top 10. Kovalev got the, you know, has that 10 spot, you know, so that's the pound for pound for me. Standout performance for Kovalev against Andre Ward. You know, he made it look easy. The first fight, the second fight, I want to say he outboxed him even more the second fight, but it just, you know, at the end, Ward came with some solid body shots. Definitely was hurting him, but it still was stopped too soon. So 10, I won't really be mad if people are like, oh, you know, I don't agree with 10. You know, that's cool. Shout out to the guys on the come up to watch. They still need a little bit more fight. I want to say Dimitri, Bivol, watch him. Crawford, watch to see what he do at 147. Loma moving in the right direction, fighting Linares, Tank Davis, 19 fights. Like I said, I want to at least have 20 fights before I put you on the list. So if I was being biased, I would have had Tank on the list, but didn't do that yet. Still, after this fight, Tank may be on the next list. So those are guys on the watch list. And those are the guys, and Jamel and Jamal Charlo, they're also on the watch list. Like the Luba win, Luba's a great fighter. Just because he put Luba down that quick, he just caught him. Wasn't like he was whooping Luba the whole fight, then put him down. So that's the only reason. Had he done that, just whoop Luba the whole fight, then knocked him out, he would be on the list. But I have to see what he does in this Trout fight, and I have to see what Jamal does in the Centinko fight. So those guys are on the watch list as well. I'm watching Progress, seeing what he do at 140. 140 seems to be cooking up. They don't want to give him that shot. We'll see if his team can negotiate that. But shout out to everybody. Shout out to Floyd, the best ever. I hear a lot of accounts hating on Floyd. Floyd's the best. We'll get into that later. Best to ever do it. Undefeated on the big stage. Best businessman all around. We're not going to argue that. But this is the most credible list. We setting the trends. We pushing the waves. We know that everybody who's doing it is paying attention to what we have going on, because in this small time, everything that I say, I see see it going on over here. We know we're the smaller channel right now. We show some respect. Don't just make it seem like, oh, you know, this was something original, because go listen to that last Loma video. Told you this was coming.